Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where's this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick from the Dark Mansion Tarot deck to see what is up here. So yeah, let's see how your person is feeling about you. What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get. Ooh, we got the Four of Wands. I love this. This is like the wedding card, celebration, happy marriage, type of card here, you guys. The first thing that came to mind is like obsessively thinking about you. I feel like this person does have like pretty obsessive, addictive thoughts about you. I don't know that you know that. It's not just you. I feel like if you've been thinking about them obsessively, they do think about you. And I feel like they also see this relationship as a form of escapism. Like, anytime they're feeling down, like, they think about you. They think about like, the good times they had with you, the magic that they felt, being around you. Even if things are not where you want it to be right now, even if like, let's say you got into a fight or there's some sort of tower moment, they mostly think about this in a very positive manner, or they are thinking about the good times more than anything else. I'm also seeing that you guys, they're regretting whatever it is that they did that hurt you in this connection, and they want to let you know they didn't mean to do that. And I feel like, yeah, this person was a little bit selfish. This person was kind of like, putting themselves first, okay, maybe rather than you, and you didn't feel prioritized or valued or appreciated at times, okay, or like you found out that they were doing certain things. It's like maybe they were nice to you, respectful to you, to your face, but then like, something happened that felt like a little bit of a disrespect from their end, okay. And I really feel like, you hit some sort of breaking point in your connection, okay, and it was a little bit painful. But I feel like this breaking point was needed for the both of you to find your way back to each other. I feel like this breaking point, whatever happened, this pause that's sort of going on needed to happen for this person to change and become better and show up for you in that best way possible, because that version of them definitely does exist. It did exist at one point, but maybe something happened where they weren't reflecting that back, but you can get back to that place, okay. Yeah, but I'm definitely seeing that if you said something to them that was a little bit harsh, or something happened in this connection where you broke things off, or you walked away, or they walked away, I feel like it was needed. I even feel like for some of you guys, you cut off their access to you and your energy, and maybe you're just like, oh, should I have done that? Should I not have done that? Maybe you're feeling a little bit like, I don't know if I made the right decision or not. But I definitely feel like, you guys, maybe that was inspired action on your part, and you needed to have this little bit of a break or pause in your relationship for this person to really realize the error of their ways. Like, I'm not saying like, always keep reacting in the 3D or anything like that. Honestly, the less you react, the better. But if something happened, if you reacted, if something feels like it's falling apart, it's just coming back together in a much better way. Like, I'm definitely sensing tower moment energy. Something had to crumble, okay. This relationship had to go through, this connection had to go through like a complete downfall. All of these like negative events were happening, and it had to happen so that you can rebuild this relationship based on a stronger foundation, a strong structure. So if you notice, a lot of buildings that get renovated, they're completely like destructed first, okay. Like, there's like, this reminds me of like construction sites. I live in New York, and there's always construction going on. Like, I have seen like, buildings like, from years ago that were like completely wrecked and destroyed, okay, for a newer, better, more stable structure and building to be built in place, okay. So, and like, sometimes you just you can't build a stronger, better relationship if you don't destroy it first, because then, like, if you don't destroy it, then there'll be problems in the structural integrity, or like, sometimes buildings are so old that like, there's like mold pouring out, like, pipelines that haven't like, been like renewed, or what's the word, like, just old pipelines or pipes or something that are like, outdated and musty, crusty, whatever. Like, like I mentioned, like sometimes there's like mold growing behind the walls, this, that. I myself live in a luxury building, and trust when I say, like, I think this building was like recently built, and I'm sure there was another building in its place, and this is a completely new building, which is why I'm saying, you guys, you're gonna manifest a completely new version of your person that is loyal to you, that cares about you, that prioritizes you, that puts you first, okay. Yeah, we also got here the Page of Swords. You guys, your person has been watching you. They've been watching you on social media. They've been following your moves, even if you feel like they're not, or you're not connected, or you're blocked. They have been really, really like, you know, thinking about you a lot. They have been doing something to kind of see what you're doing, what, you know, where you're at. They pretty obsessively think about you, and like, you know, they're also trying to see if you're seeing someone else or not, or like, you know, what's going on with your love life. They're really curious about you guys. I think maybe you think like they just don't care or something like that. That's not true. Like, they're pretty obsessively thinking about you, and I feel like whatever happened, you know, it needed to happen for them to like, you know, grow and evolve. And I can even imagine you like, you know, telling your person like, wow, you've grown so much, or your person is going to come back and say like, you know, maybe you're going to apologize to them about something that happened, and they're going to be like, no, I kind of needed that, like, you know, I know it was harsh, but like I needed that, because I feel like someone was harsh to the other person, or, you know, there's some sort of Five of Swords or Five of Wands moment, but it's not something that can't be reconcilable, because I feel like, you know, this person sort of pushed you to your breaking point, or something happened and you're just like, I cannot keep living like this, I cannot keep experiencing the situation, and like you just hit it. And like I feel like, you know, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. Maybe this needed to happen so that it doesn't happen when you actually get back together, so your person knows how to act and how to be and how to just be a much better version of themselves. Okay, so I'm seeing that you kind of taught your person how to respect you by doing this. Okay, and again, like, that's not to say like, you know, keep blowing up or like, you know, like saying mean things, like, no, but like if something happened, it's okay, you know. I feel like you're just working on yourself, so you shift to a reality where that thing never even needed to happen in the first place, where you would never even feel the need to blow up, or like, you know, have this connection hit its breaking point, or have your person say whatever. You're in that, you know, reality where you're in your perfect relationship and you love and respect each other. Okay, and like, trust when I say, I feel like this person is ready to like, you know, like leave things behind. They are ready to like, you know, move forward. I feel like they even understand like, you know, why you did that. Maybe you're kind of even underestimating this person's ability to understand that, and like, you know, yeah, like, I'm not saying like, you know, this is just one example of the way things have gone down, but my point is like, it's not like this connection is completely gone, or it's like past, you know, reconciling. Okay, it's not the case at all. Yeah, we got the High Priestess. Yeah, your person sees you as someone who's magical, mystical, mesmerizing. They're so enamored by you, they're so into you guys. Like, no one holds a candle to you, no one compares to you. Okay, you don't be worried about anything else or anyone else. Okay, you have no competition. Like, you are the it person. We also got the Judgment here. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like you guys, something that happened in this connection, whatever breaking point this was, this is causing your person to be a little bit, you know, to do things with a little bit more discernment, to be better, to like have better, stricter judgment, to just like, you know, show up as a much better version of themselves, to just like, you know, not keep repeating the same patterns, because, you know, they even understand, like, they understand that, wow, like, you know, my life actually isn't really as good as, you know, I want it to be. And, you know, they maybe manifested you doing that in their life, and they kind of needed that slap in the face. They needed, you know, this thing to happen, you know, whatever happened. Maybe you as well, maybe this was a breaking point for you as well, and you also sort of needed that sort of like push or shove, like, hey, what are you doing? Raise your standards, you know, don't settle for this. You deserve so much better. You deserve the world. Okay, yeah, we also got here the Four of Cups. You guys, your person is feeling sad that they're not in your life right now because of their error in judgment or whatever it is that they did. They feel like, you know, they lost a good one. They feel like they messed up something good. I feel like, you know, this never even hit its like, you know, epitome, or like, you know, like there were so many good days that the both of you could have like, you know, shared together. Like, the best days actually haven't even happened yet. They did have like, you know, an amazing time with you, however long you spent it with them or talked to them or whatever. But, you know, they definitely like are regretting their actions, and they're just like, yeah, I put myself in this situation, because there is no one that they're connecting with the way that they connected with you. Okay, like, they are like single, they feel a little bit miserable, they know that they effed up. Okay, yeah, we got Eight of Cups, and they're willing to walk away from anything and anyone that they need to so they can be with you. They're willing to walk away from their emotional baggage, from past versions of themselves, because they do not want to, they don't want this connection to like, you know, fail. Like, you know, they want this connection to succeed. They want to be with you. They're so into you. We got here the Eight of Pentacles, you guys. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, they want to build with you, they want to grow with you. Again, they're willing to do whatever it takes to really be with you guys. This person is going to like show up and be the best, the absolute best version of themselves. They're not going to like, you know, like be that old version of themselves. Like, you've activated something deeper within them. Okay, like sometimes people are game changers. Like, you know, you meet that one person where like they just inspire you to do more, inspire you to do the best, to do the most, and you are that person for this person. Okay, and I don't think anyone's ever like, you know, done that the way that like, you know, you have for this person. So trust when I say, you guys, like, this person is like just very into you. They're head over heels into you. Yeah, like they're just very enamored by you. They can't stop thinking of you, and like they're also like, they can't stop, they have guilt from what they did. They can't stop thinking about what they did, and like I feel like they know that they did something, you know, to hurt you, or they understand that you were hurt in some way. And it's like, maybe I feel like this person can be a little bit slow at times. Like, maybe it takes some time for things to click. But like once things click, you guys, like, you know, once they're on this momentum of like, you know, fighting for you, fighting for this connection, like they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop until they get you. Okay, because like they really want to be with you. Trust. Yeah, we got you deserve love. You definitely do deserve love. This person wants to love you. This person wants to come in and love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Okay, love yourself first. Yeah, definitely. You know, that's the key to everything. That's the key to manifesting what you want. Let go of control issues. You guys, like, it's okay. Your person will be back. You don't need to control things in the 3D. Whatever happened, you know, let that go. But, you know, just understand that you have the power of manifestation behind you. If you don't like something that you're seeing in the 3D, just affirm for it in your mind, okay? I talk a lot about this in my Law of Assumption playlist, so do check that out. And I also do want to let you know there is a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon, okay? And there is also science challenge going on my Patreon, where we get together as a group and collectively manifest for each other, okay? So if you see a sign, that means everyone in the group saw that sign. And you know, the gist of it is basically using the group's collective power to amplify and accelerate your individual manifestation. So if you want to be part of a like-minded group, definitely do join that. Okay, the link to that will be in the description box below, patreon.com/enchantedforestfairy. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you will find my website and can sign up for that through there. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.